Hey, I'm Lydia. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be redoing or redesigning the Frosted Heights area. I've been wanting to do this for a while, ever since unlocking Elsa, and I just finally got around to it. So I'm starting by clearing away the space. There's a lot of trees, a lot of rocks in the Frosted Heights, and they just had to go to make space for everything that I wanted to do. I really didn't realize how much was sitting on the ground until I got started, and I had to run around and pick up, wood and snowballs and flowers and all that kind of stuff. One of the main things that inspired me to want to redo the Frosted Heights was Anna and Kristoff's house. It just did not sit well for me in the Forest of Valor. It's such a beautiful structure, but it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb in the Forest of Valor. So I was like, it's time to put it in the Frosted Heights. So finding a permanent spot for their house in Frosted Heights was one of my top priorities. And later in the video, I'm going to show you what the redesigned Frosted Heights looks like at night. Their house is so beautiful in the nighttime, so make sure you stick around to see that. The next thing that I did was start a traditional outdoor village market, the kind of place where you'd buy fish and fruit and vegetables and that kind of thing. And I also wanted to create a space that was very close to the market, that kind of was an alcove within the woods. It would kind of be a cozy retreat within the frozen forest. And so creating that space called for a lot of trees of various sizes and textures, and making sure that I carved out a space within the trees to have this type of retreat. In this space, I added a well and also the outdoor sauna. And I know that there is going to be seating for the outdoor sauna too, like a wraparound bench. And I look forward to adding that to this space when I find it in Scrooge's shop. Also, if more characters from Frozen are coming to the Dreamlight Valley, I really hope that Oaken makes an appearance, and then this space would be replaced by his shop and sauna as well. So moving on to Anna and Kristoff's home, I really wanted to place it to the right of the entryway staircase of the Frosted Heights, because that lake right there is the perfect blue that matches their home. And so placing it somewhat on that frozen lake edge makes it look like Elsa crafted this house out of the lake just for Anna and Kristoff. On the ice, I also placed Kristoff's sled that he awarded us after doing one of his quests, and some chopped wood and barrels, and then I started placing trees to really make it look like the house fits there within the landscape. So once again, playing around with the sizes and shapes of the trees and making sure that it looks like it belongs here. Once I started playing around with the trees, I saw these snow-covered willow trees and I was in love. These willow trees really mark the entrance to their side of the Frosted Heights, and they're just really romantic and beautiful and otherworldly. Then I moved back over to the village marketplace area, and while I had a Kristoff stall and Goofy stall, I wanted to add a few other things. And so one of those things was a fish stall, because why not? So I crafted a stall and a table, and then I laid the fish on top of it, and the ice chest that you get from Donald's quest really fit in here too. After laying down some pathing, this is the, I think, snow-covered stone pathing. Don't mark my words on that, but I laid that down and then started putting rocks to really accent the corners, and they kind of look like snowballs as you're walking around, and I kind of like that, like chunks of snow laying on the ground, which I feel is very realistic for the area. One of the final things that I did for Frosted Heights redesign was craft the wrought iron arch. I feel like this really helps mark the entryway to the village market. Finally, I played with some of the placement of the stalls to add depth to that space. So I pulled the fish stall up front a little bit more and then rearranged the trellises in the back a little. And I just love how everything turned out. So let's take a stroll through the Frosted Heights. Well, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. It really means a lot to me. I really enjoy making these videos and I am loving Dreamlight Valley. I hope that you are playing too and enjoying the game. I cannot wait to see what the developers come out with next. I would love to see more characters from Frozen and as well as from the rest of their large catalog of characters, but I really want to add on to this area, and so I really hope that they bring more Frozen characters into the game, but we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, that's it for Frozen Heights. If you've liked this video, please leave a like and respond to the pinned comment below. And if you want to see more of my Dreamlight Valley content, this is the video I recommend that you watch next.